here's a place you've not seen us for a while. We've come up to one of our old stamping grounds just for the day. We're back at Shearwater. Margot's got a new set of rods and reels to try, and we thought, where else can we go and get a few runs? I'm on the zigs and sloppy spod mix. Margot's going to stick with the bottom baits to start with, as is Luke. We're just set up. It's early morning. We'll see what happens. Well, here's two of the three. We're only fishing 2 rods each today. It's all a bit tight here. She's a happy bunny. But then, who wouldn't be?
Our first fish of the day is on Steve's rod. He spotted out not long ago. He's got lots of beeps going on his rods. Taking some line.
It's only a very big, just angry. That's the thing with the zigs, they're on the move when they hit it, so they just keep going. It's nice to have so much water in front of you.
Good old Chuck.
Yeah, it's a lovely lake, isn't it?
So peaceful though on this side.
It's not as busy as I thought it'd be.
Oh.
Elvie says the only problem with Shearwater is he has to have a lead on. We're right by the road. But he's found himself some sunshine. Getting constant indications on these zigs. When I hit them, it's bream. The one carp I've hooked absolutely screamed off, so that's what we're waiting for really. If the indicator just doesn't stop moving, I have to pick the rod up and wind in the bream and unhook them. Let's hope for some carp. That's the third one of those. I used to love them when I was a matchman. I've just converted both one of Margot's and one of Luke's rods over to a zig, and Margot's now playing her first fish on her new rods with her new reels.
Bream, lovely.
But it's a bream.
Not quite what I had in mind.
It's a free spirit one.
You getting into net, Bino? In he goes. It's really not cold at all.
Be aware of what you're doing.
Sink the net, lift it up and put it back in.
Hold it at the end of the hand. Oh, a little one. A little bit awkward on this long zig. Funny what lead up there. Keep the net still. That's it. Don't drag the net. It'll be lifted to the stand. Not like that, not like that. Well, not the biggest fish in the world. One of typical shearwater little commons, around about the 6 pound mark. Took a zig that must be 10 foot long. I've been making them longer and longer and longer, and finally I've got a carp, not a bream. So we'll keep plugging away with that and keep that sloppy spod going in. This is good fun, really. Let's slip this one back because that sunshine's really warm. Well, as you can see, I'm fishing tight lines as you always do with zigs. That last fish was really peculiar on a 10-foot hook length. The lead didn't come off either, which I was hoping it would, but it didn't. So I pushed the tail rubber on even lighter. I always fish fairly tight lines up here at Shearwater because the bottom's very, very stony and you do tend to lose quite a bit of tackle. I don't fish inline leads for the same reason. I always fish lead clips, and then hopefully if you do snag, then the lead will come off. I know where all the rocks are, don't I? Come on. Well, this little fella had plenty of attitude. The run was an absolute screamer. It fought like anything. I thought it was going to be one of the big mirrors that's in here, but it turned out to be even smaller. This one's about 4 pound. What a spirited fight though. Bars of gold. Seagull circus tricks.
Don't bother, Luke.
Well, it's been a funny old day today. Lots of bream. Margot's finally had a run, and it's another bream. I think it's time to call it a day. There may be a lesson learnt here. Don't put pellet in your sloppy spod mix. We must have had 20 bream between us today and only 2 little carp. Never mind. And I think you'll find that's it for this time from cooking and carping.